Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone rested well. Everybody should be up, getting ready to go to work. Some of us may be going to school, depending on your age, but nonetheless, we should be up and moving. Continually allow your light to shine and just be blessed and be a blessing. Have you ever truly just looked over your life and wondered if it brings you opportunities of growth or happiness? Do we sometimes wonder where we will be, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10, and so forth? Sometimes I just kind of think, what will I be doing, this time, next year? What is it that I want to, leave behind? What is it that I want to take into the new year? I don't know if any of you happen to do that, but I know that's just me. I'm, like I said, I'm more of a structured person, but I'm trying to get out of that mold. I'm trying to just bust out of that, just stop being so uptight and structured and just kind of be a little bit more, spontaneous. I think that's the reason that I started doing this Facebook Live. I didn't really think that I would be doing it every day and as long as I've been doing it. But I guess as long as I've got something to say, I'm going to get on here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to encourage. I'm going to just kind of do whatever I possibly can. Like I said, if you just kind of spread a little joy and a little happiness to somebody else. Sometimes, it's contagious. Just like, when you're in a happy mood and somebody comes near your space or in your circle and they're kind of down, sometimes that jumps off on you. Well, let's kind of do the reverse. Let your enthusiasm and your joy and your happiness, jump off on them. Let's start a chain reaction. It can be done. The little things. That's what I'm always saying. It's just the little things. Just don't think that, hey, what can I do? You can do a lot. You just have to put your mind to it. Go into a place wherever it may be happy, joyous, and allow some of that to, jump onto the next person. And if you see it's not happening right, I'll continue to do it, because we're not always unhappy, I hope, all the time. We should be having some good days along the way. But like I say, it's all about your mindset. What are you thinking about? If you wake up and you think, thank God, I'm glad for being alive, that should be enough right there for you to be happy and joyous. So just think about it. We have our health. Some of us are healthy with no physical ailments. We can move, we can talk. Some that we may know or may not even know, may be bedridden, just down, can't move, can't talk. So, we need to be thankful that we can do what we possibly can do. Sometimes, like I said, God helps you see things from his perspective. And like I said, when I get on here and I talk, I'm normally talking about me. All I can do is talk about my experiences that, I've gone through, I've been through, the storm that I may have had, and God allowed me to get through it. So don't take offense when you see me. I'm just talking about, me, and that's all that I can possibly do. But I know is in regard to my own life, God had to show me some things of why I had to go through what I had to go through. And it actually made me stronger. It made me see some things inside myself that I did not even know was there. It was allowed me to see some things within myself that I didn't even know that I could possibly do. I never thought of myself as being fragile, but nonetheless, I'm like, I'm here, I'm standing on my own, I'm doing it. And sometimes I just have to say, Lord, I know it's you. I know it's you guiding me, keeping me each and every day. Our trials and our triumphs are what God uses to just scribble things along our lives. Because when we come through our storm, we are going to be able to say, hey, it wasn't nobody but God. It was not me. We all have financial hiccups. We all have those bills coming in. Sometimes we have more bills coming in than we have money going out, but yet nothing gets cut off. You know, nothing gets taken away from us. And I truly have to say, thank God, it's you, it's not me. It is not me. So that's just something we have to say. God, I know it's you. You're keeping me. You're guiding me. Just knowing that I'm doing everything humanly possible that you told me to do. You know, be happy through everything, because there's only one thing that you can be sure of, that God knows exactly where we are at the particular point of our lives. You know, I used to get so anxious and I'd be like, Lord, why is this happening to me? Because, like I said, I was going through and I didn't know. But when you ask God for some clarity, and He will give it to you, and things will start falling off, you will be able to see exactly why you went through what you went through. Why certain people had to leave your life. Why, you know, some doors were closed. Maybe you weren't ready for it at that particular time. Maybe you never were ready for it. But it's all in God's time, and you just have to be mindful. God knows exactly where you're going to be at every particular second, minute of the day. So don't think that, hey, you don't know what's going on with your life. You're not supposed to know. God knows. So that's something that you need to be focused on. I mean, it's all in His plan as far as what He needs from us, what He wants us to do, and where we shall be, all in His due timing. Like it says in Acts 1:7, it is not for you to know the times or the dates the Father has set by His own authority. And that's true. You know, we try to rush things sometimes because we don't know. Because like I said, I be wanting to know everything. Like I say, I'm a point A to Z kind of person. There's no in between. I don't want to skip from A to G. I need to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so forth. That's just me. And it may be some more people out there, may be the same way. And sometimes, you know, like I say, to me, that kind of, you know, gets on my nerves because I'm so structured. I've got to know, you know, I just got to know everything. That's just me. And I know that's something that He's working on within myself. And as far as patience, I don't know about you all, but patience is a thing of mine that I'm working on. And sometimes I know God has people there in my life that is going to make sure that patience is something that I am going to most definitely work on. So I don't know about you. I'm just like talking about me. That's just me. Like I said, I just know that God is still continually working on me each and every day. I know I have come a long way within my lifetime. And I still know that I've got, you know, a long way to go. But that's just a work in progress. That's just letting me know that God is not through with me yet. And for that, I'm thankful. I'm grateful because I am teachable. You never want to get to a place where you're not teachable and you cannot learn anything. People are in your life for a reason, to teach you something. Just be adherent to what that could possibly be. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just glad I'm in a teachable mode. I'm still learning. It's still a process. I just can like look back on my life and know, thank God you brought me from a mighty long way. And I know that there is more ahead for me to learn, for me to know, and maybe I can truly be a blessing to someone else. You know, we can all learn something from each other. You may think that it is not nothing that you can't learn, but it is. You can learn something from everybody you come in contact with. You know, if you come across somebody that's mean or maybe insensitive, you know right off the bat that is not what you want to do. You know yourself. You know if you're a loving person, if you are a caring person. You also know if you are a giver or a taker. You know, just do a self-reflection and just know that whatever it is God has put inside of you, He is going to use that to the best of His ability So just know, share some love, share some compassion, be there for someone else. Because there are a lot of people out there just who have big hearts, who just want to be a blessing to someone else. Like I say, you get joy and happiness just knowing that you can bring a little cheer, a little happiness to someone else. So just remember to have a smile on your face and a song in your heart. And as I am always saying, just continually to allow your light to shine, and everyone just be blessed and truly, truly be a blessing to someone else. Everyone have a wonderful day today. Today is Friday, TGIF. Everyone be blessed and have a wonderful day.